Hi everybody, this is Duane and Blake with Lilley's Landing Resort Marina. It is Thursday, September the 23rd. Second day of fall?
Is it the second day of fall?
Maybe the third day, I don't know. Anyways, beautiful day. I think my truck said it was 78 degrees on the drive in. Kind of nice out here.
Warmest it's been all day.
There is a nice fish right there. We're gonna do the one cast. It is 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that in the afternoon. I think I said it's Thursday. They just turned on, you know, water. We got all kinds of moss kicking up. There's one sleeping down there. And we're gonna throw the 762 sculpins. I had a trip the other morning. We threw those and they did pretty well early in the morning. And I've got a night trip tonight, so they're already rigged up, so we're leaving on that. And I just turned in a batch of 30 762 sculpins to the fly shop. So if you've been looking for those, they are now available. Matt McFarland. All right, fishing reports this morning. I talked to a couple of the guides that were out here this morning. Blake Harris with Excelled Fishing Charters did really well on the pink power worm right in front of the resort. They caught their limits right away, and then they came up here in the trophy area, and just about the time they got up here, the wind started blowing. They got some chop on the water, and they used the little bitty Turner micro jig, black with the yellow eyes, and did very, very well. And nothing officially on the one cast there. But we're gonna ride this current down through the narrows and kind of beat this bank up down to here, see if we can't find a big boy. On the way up, I did see one really nice brown, just about another 50 yards down here. Maybe he's hungry for a sculpin. What else you know, Blake?
I know that the crappie were not biting very good on bull shoals this morning.
No crappie biting on bull shoals this morning.
It was a good time and the fishing was great, but the catching was a little slow.
Bull shoals, in my opinion, is one of those love-hate relationships where one day it's the best day you've ever had in your life, and the next 5 times you go, you don't catch nothing. Just about the time you think you get her dialed in. Well, that's a pretty big boulder all the way out here. Bunch of suckers down there.
I think it grew since last year.
There's actually a pretty good tree right in front of the boat ramp, or not the boat ramp, the golf course up there that I'm sure is covered with lures. These are going just about the right depth. They're, ooh, you kind of had a chaser there.
Yeah, he came out from that direction at it.
Look at all them suckers down there. Well, that one's a trout. That one's a big trout. We got super clear visibility, and Blake finds one on the 762 sculpin. Nice rainbow, nice fish, Blake. I think maybe you ought to put that in the net.
Oh, no!
No! Did you touch that button on the side of the reel?
I hit the quick release button.
Don't touch the button. That was a nice fish.
That was close to 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna say at least 19.
It looked in the 19.
He was a pretty fish too.
Really nice coloration.
Golly. Steve finally made it up. Steve has got a Garmin Force trolling motor on his boat also, and 2 days before he was to come to Lake Taneycomo, his trolling motor quit working and he was in a full pan. Well, there's a nice brown right there.
I need my sunglasses on.
Yeah. And he got on the phone with customer service with Garmin, and they did a quick run through a different tests and stuff, and determined that he needed a new trolling motor. and they actually got him set up with a new trolling motor before he came down. Incredible customer service there.
Oh, man, I had another one.
I know. We talked about throwing the 110+1, but we both decided that that sounded a little bit too much like work right now. This little 762, it is very sensitive and reactive to twitching. You don't have to, just barely popping it along. You give it a pause every now and then. Those rainbows really like that pause. And we're kind of fishing them fast. You know, really getting that thing walking around and stuff. But at nighttime, look at that guy right there. That's a giant. That's a good 10-pound brown right there.
Oh, I see it now.
That is a, boy, this is where we're fishing tonight. That was a monster. We really slow it down once it gets dark. Lots of long pauses.
You would say that the difference of working one and
It's night
is night and day.
and day.
I finally understand it.
Well, and we're getting some nights where there's no fog out here, so you can just hammer down and go 50 miles an hour. And no, you can't go that fast. All right, I want to hook up one of them big browns.
Yeah, me too.
And the full moon was, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I don't know if you fish moon phases or not, but they say them browns like to spawn on the full moon. I'm thinking it's going to be more of the no moon time frame. That lure just jumps all over the place, doesn't it? Yep, I would eat that if I was a fish. We took these to Blake Harris and I took these scoping. There's a real nice rainbow. 762s to Bennett in zone 2. A week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. You got another one? He was on that gravel. Oh no, Blake!
He wasn't hooked very good, but he was right on the edge of the bank. He must have thought that was a sculpin coming out from a rock.
That was another nice fish.
Guys, for those of you who think a treble hook will keep a fish longer than a single hook, not necessarily. They have a funny way of being able to shake the hooks no matter what. Man, he was right on the edge of the bank. Right there.
I kind of like this area here. There's lots of big boulders, rocks and stuff out here. Mossy moss.
That was a moss. I think that fish still thinks he's got a hook in his
Yeah, he's jumping up and flipping you the fin.
Flipping me the fin.
Uh-huh, I saw it. Came all the way out of the water.
You know, I tried hooking the minnows today in the right pectoral fin.
Not the left?
No, not the left. And it didn't make a difference.
No?
They weren't having live bait today.
That's pretty bad when a crappie won't eat live bait. Could you see them on the?
They actually ate the rubber better than they did the live bait.
Could you see them on the live scope?
Oh yeah,
pretty
we
good.
got to the brush piles that were marked.
Yeah.
We saw the fish on the scope. We saw them in the brush pile. We dropped the stuff down to them. You could watch them swim up to it and swim back away.
That's can be really frustrating.
And, you know,
That just lets you know how many fish you cannot catch. There's a weed bed right there.
And the spot that we wound up catching fish in, we had pretty much just given up, and we were like, hey, let's just go fish that bank. And then we pulled up to a spot. We were like, hey, this spot looks good. We'll fish this one. That was where we caught the most crappie today.
Yeah. Any big boys?
We caught a few that were in the
There are some giants.
13, 14 inch range.
Man, that looks good. Man, that looks good. Come on, you little trouts.
Can't believe how close that fish was to the bank.
He was
It's like he was
about.
sitting there
He was
waiting
about to
for his
climb.
sculpin to come out of the rock.
He was about to climb out on the gravel.
Oh, dang you, Lee. That's the only problem about fall.
Yeah, this.
Working through the leaves. And then once enough of them get settled on the bottom, you're always dragging a leaf up.
No, not quite yet. When we get past the little
I'm on
hump,
another leaf right now.
the little hump there, I think I'll try the other side. We may have trouble getting down through there. They kind of got it blocked pretty good.
I think they did.
Maybe I will try it out this way.
Oh,
Did you miss another?
I sure did.
Oh, I got a boy. He's a big chaser. Come on, get it, get it.
Oh,
Did
there
you
he
see
was.
that?
Yep.
He even opened his mouth one time. That's what's so cool about fishing in this area is you can see all that stuff happening.
Oh, look at that chaser.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he swiped at
he
it. Did you
did.
see that?
Then he licked his lips afterwards.
Completely missed.
Right after that little gravel hump there. Turn the prop up a little bit. Oh, I think I hit bottom. No, I did not hit bottom. I missed a fish.
Oh, you missed a fish?
I missed a fish.
Oh, well, you only got to miss 2 more to catch up to me. Actually 3 now because that was totally...
Come on, come on. You know you want it.
You got another chaser?
No. I'm trying to talk one into chasing it.
There's a lot more floating moss out there.
Yeah.
It's getting bad.
Oh, there's 2 big boys come up and looked at it. He's a giant.
I hear some choking going on over there.
Oh, there's some good fish out there, Blake. We got a little chaser. 2 little chasers. Right there is that gravel hump. Right on it, yes. Oh, come on, come on. Three of them swiped at it. Come on, big boy. Well, he charged it hard. Look at his back. He's got a big hole in his back.
A lot of fish in the air. Oh! Tagged the crud out of that. Yeah, they're really,
They're swiping at it, but we're going to be done here in just a second. That boat is going to, I guess they're anchored.
there.
Ooh, there is a nice drop off. Come on, come on. No, I can't get through there. He's stuck in the tree. Swing out here just a little bit further, and then we'll slide through there real
Pretty
quick.
confident about this area right up here.
Most of my bites are coming on my ankle and calves.
Yeah.
They're insidious little creatures. Did you hear that mess up on the hill there for a while?
No,
You didn't hear that dog or whatever?
no.
Something was screaming.
There was a fox running through there the other day screaming, and then a bobcat come down and caught
I'm wondering if there's a trap up there.
a bobcat come down and caught a squirrel right in front of us.
Oh, no kidding.
It was total mayhem.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
That wind is really blowing now. Going in there. It is really thick moss now. Oh, I missed one there. He thumped it hard. That even hurt.
Oh, that was a thump. Oh, I don't even have a lick of moss on there. That was definitely a thump. Oh my gosh.
Well, we're getting a lot of liquors today.
Yeah, this is a good bite at 5 o'clock in the evening.
Something different, something fun.
That water running, helping out a little bit.
So we threw these first thing in the morning the other day, and we actually caught. We only fished them about 45 minutes. We caught 3 and lost 2 right at the boat. But they were 18 and 19-inch fish. They were nice ones.
Oh my gosh. Something touched it. It wasn't that, because I just reeled into that. That's a nice collection of stuff there. A little bit of everything.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit of grass.
A little bit of stick.
And a little bit of moss. This is a 606 rod on the
It is a 606 rod. I've got a 762 rod down there if you want to use it.
I like this one too.
Even less work. I think Mr. Riffle is coming down this weekend.
I just got off the phone with him. He had to go and tell me about this 6'6", 132nd ounce rod he built. I'm buying it now.
Oh, he needed some money to come down. All right, how about to the, just past the laying down logs there.
Yeah. Agreed. Hey, look, there's another one sleeping.
Sleeping. That moss is really getting thick. Oh, there was a chaser.
On you or me?
Me. I'm gonna try and get us a little bit closer over there. Cause I really like right in front of them tree roots where gravel turns to mud.
It works out pretty good up there at Trophy Run where the big rocks turn to clay.
Yeah. In the water. I'll be in a second. I'm all mossed up. Go ahead. Still all mossed up. Oh yeah. All right, last cast.
Last cast. That with or without your last cast rolls?
However you want to play. Oh, I like my cast. I liked it.
commercial of mine too.
I fear I have picked up some moss. Yep. All right, everybody, that is the one cast for today. I don't think we boated a fish, did we?
No.
No.
We missed a lot of fish though.
But it was fun. I like throwing that little jerk bait. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Like and share us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and all that good stuff. We'll see you later.